Welcome to the Deal News Seller's Guide. Today, we'll be talking about multi-vendor marketplaces. What are they exactly? And what are the most important things that sellers should know about them? It took you years to build a thriving marketplace to sell your own wares. Now you're thinking about expanding to a multi-vendor marketplace in order to grow your business even further. Maybe this is your first toe in, or perhaps you've already taken a few steps down the path. Either way, we have 8 important things you need to know about launching a multi-vendor marketplace. The first thing is to know what a multi-vendor marketplace actually is. Once upon a time, a shop owner selling bread realized if they moved their store near the cheesemongers, they'd not only be able to sell bread to their own customers, but to the customers visiting the cheesemonger too. And thus, the multi-vendor marketplace was born. Not quite, but almost. In terms of e-commerce, a multi-vendor marketplace is the metaphorical block containing the bread and the cheese shops. It's the virtual mall with multiple sellers inside. Amazon, Wayfair, and Etsy are big name examples. But anyone can create this type of marketplace. Yes, really. Even you. Let's move on to the second thing to know, and that's the role of the multi-vendor marketplace. Say the job of a brick-and-mortar mall is to attract customers to the shops within. Then the job of a multi-vendor marketplace is to attract consumers to its virtual site. So, what do you do if you can't decorate the halls for Christmas and hire a Santa? You can choose from several popular marketing models, including business-to-business marketing and business-to-customer marketing. You may know them better as B2B and B2C marketing, respectively. Amazon uses B2C strategy, focusing on connecting consumers with products. Alibaba uses a B2B strategy, concentrating on fostering sales and relationships between businesses. And eBay uses a customer-to-customer strategy, whereby customers are incentivized not only to buy, but to sell. Let's go to the third item on our list. It's the question of whether a multi-vendor marketplace should curate its vendors. There are 2 types of multi-vendor marketplaces, curated and self-service. A self-service marketplace is a free-for-all of sorts. Vendors can be anyone selling anything, similar to sellers on eBay. Many consider the experience of a self-service marketplace too unwieldy to connect with customers as a brand. Meanwhile, a site like Etsy vets its sellers to maintain its branding as a multi-vendor marketplace for talented creators. Curating your vendors means maintaining control over the brand image of your site, but it also means more work for you. Software, such as Jetty, gives you the option of generating product descriptions yourself or leaving it to your vendor. You have the option of having the best of both worlds, in other words. Now we'll get to number 4, and it's a big one. How do you monetize a multi-vendor marketplace? Finding the best revenue strategy is the core of every business. Know how you plan to make money from your site before you even begin to populate it with products. You can implement the following: listing fees, subscription fees, additional fees for premium listings, and transaction fees. The last of these are something sellers can even pass along to their customers if they wish. The important thing is to establish how your business will make money. Get your marketplace monetization model in place, and you can use it to attract vendors. Let's get to the 5th thing you should know, and that's whether you already need to have your own store. Are you wondering if you need your own store in order to launch a multi-vendor marketplace? Well, it doesn't hurt to already have an engaged customer base, especially when it comes to being able to initially attract vendors. You could also try to attract sellers by shuttering your own space, or even offering your own customers in trade to desirable vendors. Which brings us to number 6. How do multi-vendor marketplaces get vendors? Look through active sellers on other sites and incentivize them to join your marketplace. Also, make sure to build a marketing platform large enough to get your marketplace noticed. You can write blogs, use press releases, and otherwise engage with media to help get the word out. But what if you're curating your own vendors? Then go after them directly. Find out what the vendor wants and see if it's a thing you can offer. Build your marketplace deliberately only including the merchandise and sellers that fit your brand vision by making them an offer they can't refuse. We're at number 7 on our list now, and it's this. What's the worst thing about a multi-vendor marketplace? A multi-vendor marketplace isn't simply a goose laying golden eggs, unfortunately. Just look at the American landscape, littered with empty malls and shopping centers. An online multi-vendor marketplace can just as easily go under if you can't encourage sales. You could overspend without a return if you outsource developers and pay for ready-to-launch solutions. And that's a recipe for failure, as it is with any business. Let's end our list on a brighter note. What's the best thing about a multi-vendor marketplace? Running a multi-vendor marketplace means your vendors will do much of the heavy lifting. You don't have to worry about inventory or much of the customer-facing problem solving. Plenty of software options can help you maintain the site and make sure everything is running smoothly. A few examples are the platforms Yocart and Arcadia. Get your multi-vendor marketplace platform handled, and it can be a great way to grow your business and your financial future. That's all for this edition of the Deal News Seller's Guide. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss a new one. And if you want to learn how you can turbocharge your marketplace revenue and gain access to the exclusive Deal News Traffic Network, head to advertise.dealnews.com or send an email to advertise@dealnews.com. Thanks for listening.